welcome to the School Board Report, the first of the new school year. I'm Mitchell Dunham, and joining me is School Board President Jeff Barone. Thanks for being here today.
Thanks for having me.
It's the start of the new school year, and what are you excited about?
Well, I'm most excited to be sitting here with you. Academically, I'm excited that we're making progress on our state report card. I got a feeling you might ask me about that a little bit later.
You're right.
Our fall sports teams are having a terrific start to the year. And I was also excited to see the marching band's rendition of the Saturday Night Live skit, because I know they all worked very hard on that.
Okay. That's great. So the board approved 4 Donors Choose projects originated by teachers in Glenwood Center Intermediate, Stadium Drive, and West Boulevard. Can you explain why these projects can be good for schools, but there's also a process that comes with it?
Sure. Donors Choose is a crowdfunding type of a site. It enables teachers to ask for items for their classrooms that go beyond the scope of the school board. Items such as alternative and flexible seating, items in science and technology like makerspace, locker for room organization, things of that nature. The board's going to approve a policy here shortly that will get the teachers and the administrators on the same page, and in the process drive our treasurer a little less crazy than we do. So we look forward to working with everybody on that.
Great. So I've seen a few of the board members at the Spartan football games and other sporting events, but I know you were at the Spartan Invitational, so are you a cross-country fan?
I am a cross-country fan. You know, when I was at the football game before the Invitational and where I had to park, I had to walk a little ways, and it just crossed my mind all the effort that goes into putting something like that on with our athletic director, Denise, as well as our groundskeeper, Matt McKenzie, and his team. So not only do the athletes train hard for that, but the whole school and a lot of people train hard to put that on. I think it was the 42nd year, and we had 6,500 runners registered. So also being a runner myself, I can appreciate what the athletes go through pushing themselves and their bodies to do things that they didn't think were possible.
Yeah, a lot goes into that meet. State report cards were just released. Can you tell me how were Boardman's results?
Sure. I can tell you that we've made gains in many areas. We seem to be trending upward. Our gap closing went from a C to an A letter grade, and that's really a measurement for students that are struggling the most. All of our third graders met the third grade reading guarantee, which by many standards is a best indicator for success. Our graduation rate remains an A, and a grade A. And if I can quote our superintendent, Mr. Saxton, he always says that until we get A's, all A's, that we're not going to be happy, that we're going to keep plugging forward. Okay. You know, the state report card is a measurement of how our students do on one test. The challenging thing is it doesn't measure all that Boardman does for our students. It doesn't take into effect the athletics or the arts, and we know that to be a very important piece to preparing our students for success in the real world. Okay,
that's great. So is there anything you'd like to add?
Just, you know, wish everybody luck, you know, with the rest of the sports season, and yourself personally, and I will make it to another event to watch you and the team you know, be successful this year. So
great, thank you. Well, thank you, Mr. Barone, for joining us today. The next school board meeting is Monday, October 22nd at 6:30. It will be held in Glenwood Junior High. I'm Mitchell Dunham for BSTN, and have a great day.
You move it to the left, yeah, then you go